Let's see if we can find a silver quarter in one of these 4 quarter boxes in front of me. Hey everyone, it's RobFindsTreasure. Welcome back to my channel. I have a 4-box quarter hunt today. You know what the mission is. We're trying to find some silver quarters. That being said, of course, we'll take any varieties, foreigns, proof coins, and of course, those W quarters that fetch a good value. Now, for those of you following the series, this is going to be Hunt and Field number 12. It's boxes 10, 11, 12, and 13 on this year, and we have yet to find a silver quarter for 2023, but it's boxes 62, 63, 64, and 65 since we started these Eagleback books. Now, I've already completed all of the clad quarters in these Eagleback books. There's 63 of them, but we have 70 of the 146 total quarters that these 2 books hold, and only 7 silver quarters so far in the slots that they take up. Of course, I will give you guys a look at the books at the end of the hunt. And of course, if we find some nicer Eagleback clad quarters, we'll look for upgrades for them as well. Now, I've got 4 boxes in front of me. This is from one bank, and believe it or not, one of my other banks gave me 3 quarter boxes this go around. So if we have a good box here, maybe we have a couple of them, or do we have 3 bad boxes? That's what's great about coin roll hunting. You never know what's in them until you get into them. Now, I'm going to save a long intro. We're going to get right to the hunt. Obviously, I've already covered what I'm looking for, and as soon as I find one of those things, I'll bring you guys back in, hopefully, before the end of the box. We're on roll number 20 of box number 1 of this hunt, and we're going to have a W quarter, and I can tell it's a 2019 because there's no privy. It's scratched up and heavily circulated, but it's still a W quarter, only 2 million minted of each of the 5 designs for 19 and 20. Which one is this one? And it's the War in the Pacific 2019 W quarter to kick us off. Roll number 27 is going to give us another W quarter, and I already saw it because it was reverse facing. This time it's going to be a 2020 W because it has that V75 privy on the front, and it's American Samoa. We'll take it. 2 W quarters through the first 27 rolls. Well, roll number 30 is going to give us a pretty cool find. We've got a quarter right here from 1994, and when I flipped it around, it's got a 1983 on the other side. It's a double-headed quarter, but it's offset because it's definitely a magic coin. And I know it's a magic coin because when I put it under the scope, I can see the cut right there where they put the face of the second quarter on the reverse of the other one. Now, you can also tell it's a magic coin because, listen, doesn't sound right compared to a regular quarter. So we know it's a magic coin. I will try to get this open sometime between now and the end of the hunt, and if I do, I'll show you what's inside if I can. 1994, 1983. That's a pretty cool find. We'll add that to the board and get back to the hunt. We have finished that first silver quarter box, and even though it didn't have silver, it was definitely a decent box. We got 2 W quarters. We got the double-sided quarter or the magic coin. We got a pretty nice 1986 Denver to check against the albums, and 2 die chip Woman Killer quarters. Box 1 is done. Let's go ahead and slide it over and bring this one in front and see if we might have a lucky ender, and I guess let's see if I can get into the box. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and just cut the box and I'll be back. All right, the box is cut. We'll go ahead and open it up. I don't see any silver enders, of course. No proof enders. Let's get right into the hunt, and I'll be back if I have a find in box number 2. Roll number 10 of box number 2 is going to give us another W quarter, and this time it's another 2020 because it has the V75 privy. And it's a Marsh Billings Rockefeller. That's one of the ones I need more of, as well as the American Memorial Park. 3 W quarters, 60 rolls in. We're on roll number 19 of box 2, and we have kind of a unique find. Got a 2019 here. It was reverse facing, and when I went to check for a W, it had an S. 2019 San Francisco minted NIFC. War in the Pacific. We'll take that. Obviously a lower mintage. These do fetch more value in high grade, but obviously in circulated grade, it's just kind of a cool piece to find. We got the W and the S. Of course, only one was released for circulation. The other one was not. Let's see if we can find some more goodies in this box. Roll number 28 of box 2, And we will not go quietly into the night. We will find some silver. Unbelievable. First box of this 3-box pickup is going to have silver. And it is a Denver minted 1964. 90% silver quarter found in the box. That's a W, a silver, and a San Francisco minted NIFC. Hopefully there's more in that box and its sister boxes. We are now halfway done with the hunt. 2 boxes have been hunted, and it's been a good hunt so far. We got the NIFC San Francisco 2019. We got 3 Ws, a silver quarter, a double-headed quarter, 4 die chips, and only 1 nice eagleback. I'm being picky, just not seeing nice ones. Let's go ahead and go on to the 3rd box now, see if I can open this one, and see if there's any enders, and more importantly, any more silver for the hunt. All right, definitely have a circulated quarter box. Couple of oldies in here. Don't know if they're just damaged. Can't see the date on that one. We'll have to see what that is, maybe in 1992 or 82. But let's go ahead and get the hunt going. I'm excited to get into this box. It is the sister box, just like the last box. All right, I'll be back if I have a find in box number 3 of the hunt. Roll number 10 of box number 3 is going to make it 3 straight boxes with a W quarter. We've got a 2019 W quarter because there's no privy. Another circulated example, of course. And it is an AMP. Definitely need these. I'll definitely take that. That's our 4th W quarter of the hunt. Well, we're on roll number 37 of the 3rd box, and I've got some good news and some bad news. The bad news is I burnt myself in between this roll and the last clip, but we've got it covered. The good news is, take a look at this. We've got a proof quarter in this roll, and I know it's clad because I didn't see any silver edge when I opened it, but that's a nice 1973 S proof quarter found in the box, and we'll go ahead and add it to the board as another find. Now, will there be any more silver before the end of the hunt? Roll number 42 of the 3rd box, and we have another W quarter, and it's going to be another 2020 because it has the V75 privy on it, so let's see what it is. And it's a tall grass prairie. I'll take that one. That's the 3rd different design from 2020, along with 2 different designs from 2019. We have finished the 3rd box of this 4-box quarter hunt. It was another good box. No silver, but we got a couple of more Ws. We got that proof quarter. I even got one of the 2021 Crossing the Delaware Washington Quarters, the die chip at the hat, which I will take. And even a couple more nicer, older quarters to check against the collection. 3 boxes down. 1 box to go. Let's do a live opening and see if it has any goodies facing us on the top side. Well, as expected, no silver enders, no proof enders, but definitely a nice circulated quarter box. I'll be back if I have a find in this box, and if we do, that'll be all 4 boxes that produced at least something for the board. Roll number 18 of the 4th box will make 4 straight boxes with a W quarter because we've got a 2020 W here in front of me. I know it's a 2020 because it's got the privy mark in front of George Washington. Which design is it? And it's another tall grass prairie. 6 W quarters, 32 rolls left. Well, that last quarter box only had that 1 W quarter, but it still had a find. And on top of that, we found some nicer eaglebacks in that box as well. I've got the board set up here for the final 4-box recap. We got 1 die chip at the hat 2021 Philadelphia Crossing the Delaware Washington Quarter. We got 1 Nina Otero Warren die chip quarter and 4 Wilma Mankiller die chip quarters. As far as the nice eaglebacks, we got some pretty good examples here. A nice 73D, a nice 74P, a nice 77D, a pretty nice 1981 Denver, a decent 83D, those are tough to find, and a less nice, but we'll take a look at it, 1986 Denver to compare to the album. As far as the other finds, we got 2 S-minted quarters, a 2019 NIFC War in the Pacific, and a proof 1973S. You guys saw it. We've got that pretty cool fine double-sided magic coin quarter. Cannot get it open. We got 2 2019 Ws, a War in the Pacific, and an American Memorial Park quarter. And then 4 W quarters from 2020, the American Samoa, the Marsh Billings Rockefeller, and 2 Tallgrass Prairies from Kansas. The find of the hunt, because it's silver and I haven't been finding a lot lately, it's my first of the year, it's a 1964 Denver 90% silver quarter. Now that we've got the hunt done, I need to compare these finds to the Eagleback books to see if we have any upgrades in the clads. I've got to put the rest in the collection, and I'll be back with a look at the book and some final thoughts on this hunt in just a moment. Well, I've compared all of today's good Eagleback finds to the Eagleback clad album, and we did have 2 upgrades. We upgraded this nice 1973D and that nice 1974P. I think before the next quarter hunt, I will go through the clad book and put a little hit list together of the ones I definitely need to upgrade, because even though I'm being picky, some of these are pretty slick, and I'm sure I've seen a better example in one of the boxes, but I just didn't think it was that nice enough to compare. So I'll definitely make a hit list on the next set of boxes. That way we can see if I have any upgrades that will help make the book even look better, even though it's coming along pretty nicely. That's the silver quarter book right there. And for those wondering, we do have the 63s and 64s in here, and the 64D that I found today was definitely not nicer than the one in the book. We've got a long way to go. I don't expect to find from coin roll hunting enough silver quarters to upgrade these albums, but I think I'll keep it going through the rest of this year just to see how far we get along on the books, at least through 100 boxes, maybe the whole year, we'll have to see. Either way, that was one of my better 4-box quarter hunts in a while because of the amount of W quarters, the miscellaneous finds. We got the double-sided quarter. Well, you guys know what we got. It was a lot of fun regardless. Hopefully it was a lot of fun for you guys to watch, and if it was, I'd appreciate that thumbs up. And as always, everyone, happy hunting, and thanks for watching. The Silver Jar's first taste of a silver quarter for the year.